Hey friends, it's Crystal with Find the Deals with Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today, friends, I have a decent size Goodwill thrifting haul for you. Matter of fact, that reminds me, I gotta grab one more item. Yeah, friends, but a nice variety. This was not all purchased in the same day. This was not all purchased at the same Goodwill. So these are items. I hope you enjoyed my walkthrough. Yeah, to some multiple stores and yeah, some pretty great finds. So I'm excited to share those with you. Let me go ahead and grab that other item and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I've got that piece, so we've got a little bit of everything, friends, from clothes, home decor, pillows. So I'm excited to show you what I have found. This is actually going to be the largest thrifting haul that I have shared with you so far. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to start with my pillows. So the Mr. Pillow that is on our bed on my husband's side is a pillow that I thrifted. I'd always wanted to find one that said Mrs. or Ms. however you say it. Y'all know what I mean. When you married, MRS. So look, I found this one. Look at this. So this one does have a zipper. So I brought it home. I took it out. I sanitized the actual pillow on the inside and then I washed this. It washed up really nice. Look at this. So now I will put this on my side of the bed. And this was what they consider in a bin. So this was only $1.99. So I just thought this was so fun. Yeah, and I had been wanting one for my side of the bed. So I grabbed this again for $1.99. Now, something else that they had for $1.99 in the same bin is this beautiful fuzzy pillow. Oh my goodness. Same things, friends. This one has a zipper somewhere on one of the ends. It really does, because I took it out. Oh, okay, I was on the right end. The zipper, so I brought it home, unzipped it, sanitized the pillow that's inside, and then I washed this up. And look how beautiful this is. $1.99. This just kind of goes with the aesthetics of my bedroom, our bed, the fuzzy, the cozy. Like, this is just me, y'all, in a pillow. So yeah, so $1.99. So I was really excited, and I love the fact that you can take them out and wash them. Yeah, so I did all that. I sanitized them, washed them, so they are good to go now. So I was so excited about those pillow finds. So those are my bin finds. I found this too, y'all, this fan. This was 59, they charged me 59 cents. I said, I love a good fan, y'all, because I can get hot. And I do purchase those from the Dollar Tree, but sometimes those break on me. And this is a nice woven fan with a handle. I feel like this was like something back in the day. You know, I think the women used to have the big fans on the wall. But y'all, I was excited. 59 cents. So I got me a fan. So I was excited about that. Now, 99 cents may have been too much for this, but I did pick it up because they were brand new. It's a 2-pack of the little football tumblers that say love. Brand new. They came from Dollar General, so to be honest, they were probably only $1 to start off with, but they were 99 cents. You got 2 cups, 2 lids. I just thought these were cute. They're the chocolate brown that I've been doing this fall, and it's football season, y'all, so why not? So 50 cents a cup, so I did grab these, and these are brand new. Now, something else that I thought was really cool, it'll be very useful. Really, any of us could use it, but maybe my husband or son. Look at this nice leather folder. You can put papers, tracts, invitations, stuff like that in here, whatever you want to use it for. And then on the inside, you can have, it's got a place for like a little, notebook, or if you had a smaller legal pad, you could put business cards, contact cards, and it's got a pen. It can hold a pen. How nice is this? $1.99. So I thought this was excellent and would be very practical. Yeah. So I did grab this. I was excited about this as well. Then before I get to the clothes and wall decor, I decided to pick this up. I think this was $4.99. Look at this little teapot. Now this is a Threshold find, y'all. So y'all know that Threshold is sold at Target for a lot more money. So I was excited to see this. It looks absolutely brand new. Now you could actually use this, or you could decorate with this. You could leave the lid off, put some flowers in here. You know, it's just a good solid white teapot. And on the bottom, it does say that it's porcelain, it's dishwasher safe and microwave safe. And I'll take some alcohol and I can get that $4.99 price off of there. But Threshold, somebody paid a lot more than $4.99 for this. So I was excited to get it for $4.99. Now, something else that I found, and these were only $3.99, and they are brand new. Look at these shoes, y'all. I love this tan color. I feel like it is a nice neutral. These are brand new. Now, they just say fashion. I mean, so it's no, like, you know, fancy name brand, but how cute are these? Just when you want something kind of, I put them on, the sole is nice and thick, so they felt pretty comfy. You can just slide your foot right in there. Really stretchable, breathable material for $3.99. Why not grab a new cute little pair of tennis shoes? I think these would be really cute with that chocolate brown jogging suit that I hauled for from Target for fall. So I just needed to get cold enough to wear them. So I thought these were cute. $3.99. Brand new, friends. $3.99. So I did pick those up. I'm gonna save my biggest item for last. But I did pick up a couple of shirts. So one thing that I recommend if you like flannels and things for, you know, the fall and winter, is to go look in the men's section. I believe I mentioned it in my walkthrough, but go to the men's section. They have like the oversized flannels, and they charged $4.19. Yes, $4.19. So I found this one, and I got these for me. I thought this was a nice fall color, but I got this out of the men's section with that beautiful navy and orange. Cute to leave with a little, you know, like a little cami underneath. You can just leave it open, pair it with a pair of jeans. So I just thought this was so cute. And friends, this is Nautica. I did get it was a XXX, so I thought it'd be nice and oversized, but it's Nautica, name brand. These shirts go for so much more than $4.19. So I did pick this one up. And then I believe I did find this one in the women's section, but the colors are what drew me. I love pink and gray. You know, pretty much our bedroom is done in gray and white, and I usually have the pink colors in there as well, pink. So look at this cute flannel, pink, gray, and white. This is me. Love it. So again, $4.19, y'all. It doesn't really have a brand. This is a 2X. It just has the little tag, but it is nice and oversized. Nothing wrong with it. And again, just bring them home, throw them in the washing machine. They wash up really well. So I was able to add 2 flannels to my wardrobe for less than $9. You can't even get one, even at Walmart, for $9. So I was really excited about that. I was on the fence about this top, but I didn't want to go in the dressing room and try it on. So I did go ahead and pick it up. I figured if nothing else, maybe I could do a video with it. If not, maybe this could be something if me and my hubby go on date night that I could wear. But this is a Sheen Curve shirt. And I tried it on, I don't think I took a picture, but it's kind of off the shoulder. But it's this beautiful green and white. And this is just kind of comes off the shoulder because it is a little bigger. Yeah, so it kind of sets off the shoulder, but this would be really cute. A little, you know, you could definitely dress it up, you know, even with like a little pair of maybe jean shorts, jeans. Yeah, so you could dress it up or dress it down, but I do feel like it gets a little fancy because it is off the shoulder. But anyway, for $4.19, I decided to pick it up. So yeah, friends, going thrifting is a very inexpensive way to add items to your home, to add items to your wardrobe. Just be really selective, you know, and look over the item to make sure they're not chipped or broke. And again, a lot of times you find brand new items at the Goodwill. Now, this last item I bought, so it was $8.99, the most expensive item that I bought. And it's actually a piece of artwork. I think I'm gonna put it in my son's bathroom. But this piece was custom framed. It has literature on the back of the frame about the author. It has the sticker on the back where it come from a custom frame shop. So, I mean, the frame alone is already more than I paid for the painting, $8.99. I looked it up. I looked up the artist, and I found another painting similar to this one of his framed on Amazon. And I think it was $159. And y'all, I paid $8.99 for it. So let me show you. I think it is beautiful. Look at this. Do you see that? Look at the boats. And it's like it's on a map. But it is a painting that is signed right there in the bottom. And look at this, a beautiful custom frame. How beautiful is this? And if you look on the back, down here, you see I paid $8.99. It's upside down. And it tells you about the custom framing. And right here, there's a pocket on here about the author. Well, the artist. So this is Len Garon. L-E-N, Garon, G-A-R-O-N. And it says he was a visual poet. So some of you may not know, but my son writes poetry. And he's participated in a couple of poetry events in town. And he's actually going to be in another one this week. So I don't think he really liked the fact that I bought a picture for his bathroom. He's like, Mama, he's kind of a simple, you know, guy. But I thought this was beautiful, and it goes with the colors that I have in there. So I think when he gets home today, I need to let him know that this artist was a visual poet, and maybe that would help him appreciate the artwork, and then he wouldn't be so up in arms about me hanging this in his bathroom. But it says that Len Garon is a visual poet. To Lynn, art is a visual language through which he speaks his dreams. In his paintings, he portrays a positive attitude and the enthusiasm for the living experiences of life with passion and love. Through color design and the effects of light on his subject, Lynn communicates feelings of mood, nostalgia, and energy. One of Lynn's goals with his art is to touch people with life's beauty and motivate them to live their dreams. And then it tells you all the different awards and recognition that he got, and that he is a versatile artist. He paints sport art, landscapes, seascapes, florals, portraits, and murals. He actually gained national recognition for his America's Cup series and his tennis paintings. So he is at ease with oils, pastels, acrylic, watercolor, gold leaf, and lithograph. And a new addition to Lynn's art are Geisleys? I know I'm saying that wrong. I don't know. And color enhanced graphics. So yeah, friends, I just thought this was amazing. It actually has his cell phone number on here. It says Lynn paints you into the painting. So this is out of, I guess he has a studio gallery that is in Alexandria, Virginia. But I just thought this was amazing. I mean, this is on the back of his painting. And again, I found one painting of his that is very similar to this one, and it's $159 on Amazon. So I just thought that was a cool find for $8.99. I just love the fact that it has such a story. And again, it felt really masculine as well, since I knew I wanted to put it in my son's bathroom, with just the boats and like the colors and the map. And again, I mean, this custom frame alone, the custom frame alone is way more than $8.99. So anyway, I thought this was a awesome find. I'm gonna put this back in here. I love the fact that it has a pocket on the back. So I will hang it up like that. But friends, so this haul was, I only paid a little over $31, actually paid $31 for everything that was in this haul today. That is just, I mean, unheard of. You about spend that on a huge pillow, like that large size, you know, $29.99. There you go, you've spent your $31. So, I mean, I was able to get things from clothes, shoes, decor, a fan, a painting, some cups for $31. So I say that to say, if you have not been out thrifting, there are ways to decorate your home on an awesome budget, and finding those deals and maximizing our dollars, because things are so expensive now. But there are inexpensive ways, friends, that you can add things to your wardrobe and to your home. So hopefully this will motivate you if you're interested in thrifting and checking out your local Goodwills. Now, some of the prices sometimes can be kind of crazy, so you do have to kind of be selective. Yeah, and then just ask yourself, is it worth it to you? And if it is, then that's all that matters. So, but friends, I hope you enjoyed this haul. It was a lot of fun sharing it with you. Let me know if you like this type of content below. And if you have not subscribed, make sure that you do, friends. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.